So let's just take a really nice breath in. So just inhale and exhale. Trying to relax and forget your day. Two more. And then I just want you to put your hands on your hip. From here, you're just gonna tip, feet are hip distance apart. You're just gonna slowly tip forward, keeping that spine flat. Pausing right here at that 90 degrees. And lifting back up. And again. So making sure you're nice, well, that's not really pretty, nice and flat. Pausing and take a breath in and out. And up. Two more like that. And inhale and exhale. Lifting. One more time. And coming up, let's walk our feet out. So you're gonna turn them out. You're gonna drop down, fingertips to the floor, and you're just gonna slide side to side. Stretch that leg. One more time, each way. And then coming all the way down. You're gonna straddle those legs. I'm just gonna turn it in this way so you can see. So, and then all you're gonna do is you're gonna rotate to the side and come all the way down and press all the way up and take those arms to the other side. Just rotating through those hips. One more each way. And all the way up. And you're gonna lie all the way down into a T position. And you're just gonna take your leg, you're gonna drive it in and take it to the side. And then bring it back over and down, other side. Is that really loud? Can somebody tell me? Do you guys hear the lawnmower?
Can hear it a little bit, but it's like not a big deal.
Not super loud? Okay. Driving that knee in and taking it over. Let's do one more on each side. And come back to the center. Have your roller nearby. And then we're gonna lay on our back in that little, on our bellies rather, sorry. And we're gonna do that almost the same type of motion here. So you're gonna be in this T position. You're gonna lift that leg, bend it, and tap towards that hand. Other side. Make sure you're breathing. And that one shoulder, press into that shoulder, the side that you're twisting toward. The goal is to be able to come all the way up and over to that hand. Last one here. Coming up. And then grab your roller. And we're going to kind of roll, do like a little like slinky move. So hands are going to come on, and all you're going to do is roll all the way out, dropping that chest down, and then coming all the way up and in, looping, and all the way out. Do one more. Oh, yeah. And then from here, just take your roller to the side. I want you to come to all fours, and you're just going to go to one side, sit all the way back and up the other side. Take those hips forward and then press them back. Let's do 4 in each direction. One more time. Switch directions. One more time. And then you're going to take, right leg is going to go forward. So you're going to come into that 90-90 position. And from here, I kind of want you to think about pressing this leg back and this leg forward at the same time and squeezing this glute and getting a nice hip flexor here. So you're just kind of pressing your, like almost like you're pressing on the floor, that knee, like you're trying to slide that knee back. And this is going forward. And you should feel it running right down here. And then let's switch. So find that 90-90, press that foot, that knee away and that front foot away. And then squeeze this glute. And then coming up, let's grab that roller. We're going to do pigeon. So you're going to put one leg over top, like such. This leg is down, your hip is down, and you're just going to lie down or stay up wherever you're comfortable. Stretching out that hip area, breathing into it, your lower back, trying to relax. Just be where you need to be. Think about So think about trying to get this hip down onto the roller. So you're nice and square. One more inhale and exhale. And then carefully come up, watch your knee, switch sides. One side might be better than the other. So just find yourself here first. So I like to open my hip up. So really think about putting that hip bone down. I find it more comfortable having it open. And then coming up, before we sit on top of it, I want you to take it, we're gonna take it behind us. So you're just gonna kneel in front of it. We're gonna do a camel. So you're gonna take that arm, you're gonna spiral it back, you're gonna place that hand on, press those hips forward. This arm is just gonna come overhead and let your chin fall and your head fall back. And then I want you just to reach down, tap in front of that knee, and lift back up. And down. And up. One more. Coming down. We're gonna switch sides. That hand down, other hand is on. Lifting up. So always feel like when you're doing this, like someone's pulling your arm away from you. It has to be intentional to get that stretch. Let's do one more. And then let's sit on top. So you're gonna sit right in the middle. Legs are straddled, they don't have to be really super wide. So you're gonna just bend down, grab your ankles, your calves, and then you kind of have to do it a couple times, once or twice to get in the right position. So all you're gonna do then is you're gonna bend those knees, and maybe it's easier to start here, and then press those hips back nice and long and flex those feet. And bring it in. And back. Do two more. One more. Nice. And then come all the way in. So if you have a roller and would like to, or a ball rather, you can use a ball. Actually, let's do this strap real fast. And then we're gonna do calves and hamstrings. Okay, so let's put our hips on. So just having those hips on, that one leg is gonna be on the floor. Hope you can see me, I think you can. So flex that foot. And all I want you to do is pull down. So it's a nice flexed foot and you're pulling it down. So that hip gets heavier into the roller. Just breathe. Let's do 2 breaths here. And I want you to make sure it's on the ball of your foot, that strap, and you're just gonna relevate that foot, and you're gonna pull it back towards you. Two more breaths. And then you're carefully going to find that 90 degrees, and you're going to cross that leg over, keeping that hip down on the roller. And then you can pull it a little towards you. Oh, that's terrible. There's a goldfinch in my tree. So breathe into that edge of that leg. And then bend it, and I want you to open it up. Pull it towards you. So make it intentional. Just don't let it hang there. Press through that heel. And then bringing it in, we're gonna switch legs. So just take and switch those legs. Flex that foot, pull it down nice and strong. And then let's point that toe, releve, and pull it back towards you. So you want to make sure that leg is straight. It's just like this on the other side. Super important. You don't really get that stretch if it's bent, so straighten that leg. And then lift it straight up, and you're going to take it across your body. Pulling it towards you. Most painful stretch in history, I believe. And then bend it and open it up. Flex through that foot, press through that heel. Then go ahead and bring it in. Coming down. Okay. Let's take and put your right leg on. Let's cross our left leg over top to add some weight. And you're just gonna roll back and forth on that calf. So I'm gonna back up here so you can see. So let's do 5 rolls. So just go 5 times. Make sure you do the whole length. Then I want you to flex and point it. Find kind of an ouchy spot. Flex and point it 5 times. And circle it 5 in each direction. Reverse it. And then you're gonna tip in. So you're gonna drop that foot in and roll 5 times. And then we're gonna open it up and do the outer edge 5 times. Nice. Okay, then you're gonna come, I'm gonna turn this way, same leg, and right at the edge, right below your knee. So my hand's right here, if you can see my fingers, which I think you can. So you want the roller to be right there. You want to tip sideways like this, and you want to just extend and bend. Six times. And then you're gonna go above your knee, maybe lift your butt up so you get some pressure. Same thing, bend and extend. And then like roll down towards your bum 6 more times. And again, rolling. Might be easier to put that foot in the front. Make sure you tip and get that weight in there. You really want to have the weight inside on that leg. And rolling again. Should be right about at that hip. One more. And then you're gonna stay there, tip onto that glute and roll that glute out. So down and up. One more time. Okay, we're gonna go to the other side, starting down at the calf. So stacking them up. It's hard to stay in the camera view. Okay, leg on top, rolling straight down 6 times. Find an ouchie spot. It looks like it kicked me out. Can you guys still see me? Flex and point.
Yes, we can see you.
You can see me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we can see you.
And then circle that ankle 5 times in each direction. And reverse it. One more. And then tip to the side, turn that foot in and out roll. And then we're gonna rotate it so we're on the outer edge, lift up, roll in and out. And then come in, and you're gonna take and put that leg over top again, and you're gonna, right here's my hand, you tip to the side, and you're gonna extend and bend it. So kind of feels a little like a bony spot. Then roll past that knee, and again, maybe lift up a little bit, get some weight. Then roll it back, and again, keeping that leg open, you're right on that edge. Again, rolling. And you're gonna come right up on that hip area 6 times. And then you're just gonna roll that glute out. I have a bump right there. One more time. And then coming up, I'm gonna just click these things off my screen. Hopefully I'm still there. Okay, let's do our quads. So we'll do them together. So just on top, starting at those, right above those knees, I want you to roll the whole way back to your hips and all the way in. Trying to relax. One more. And then on this way out, find your algiest spot that you think you have. Bend those legs in and windshield wiper your legs side to side. One more time. Okay. Open those legs really wide and turn and flex your feet out. And then I want you to roll up and down. So you're gonna kind of get the inner edges of those thighs. Down and up. One more. And then let's turn those toes in and get those edges in and out. Two more. One more. Nice. And then let's just come to our bellies. We're gonna take that roller out front. You kind of have to mess with, you have to think about where your arm's gonna be. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna slide those shoulder blades down your back, and then I want you just to roll up. And so kind of want to start with them up higher, and then you're gonna go down. So slide the shoulder blades down, and then just lifting and looking up and all the way down. Reaching away, sliding the shoulder blades down, and lifting. So you're breathing away, slide the shoulder blades down your back and lift. Let's do 2 more. One more. Nice. Let's lie on our side. So you're just gonna lie here with your head, and your arm is gonna be right up against your roller, and you're just gonna take this hand, and all you're gonna do is push it towards the floor. And then release it. And again, so pressing it towards the floor. Gonna get down a little bit lower, breathing into it. Last time. And then let's do the other side. Just same little position. Arm is right against that roller, pressing it down. And then lifting. Two more. One more. Coming up. Let's do our back, and then we'll do figure fours, and then we'll lie on it long ways. So just finding it at your shoulder blade to start, like right at the edge of it. Hands are gonna go behind your head to start. All I want you to do is to drape yourself over top, but support your head. And then come up. Think of pressing those elbows back. Two more. One more. And then all I want you to do is lift up and start to roll up and down that back. So keep those elbows wide. And then bring those elbows up high, lift all the way up, and scoop all the way up to the top of those shoulders. One more. And then just lay down with your head on the roller and you're nice and knees are up. And all we're gonna do is we're gonna drop our knees to one side and we're gonna look to the other side. And then come to center and other side. Pressing this shoulder down. And we're on each side. Coming up to the center. And let's put our hips on. So, hips on, rolling back. And let's do a nice figure four. So legs to the ceiling. Left leg, right leg, crosses over. Flex that foot really strong. Flex that foot. So from here, you want to make sure your ankle's off your thigh bone and you want to press that knee away. And then you're just going to bend in. So it should look like you're standing on the ceiling. Just breathe into that hip. Two more breaths. Extend those legs, switching sides. So cross it over, flex and hold, press that knee away, and bend. Really drive this knee in. One more breath. We're going to switch legs. You're going to cross over, hold on to the edges of your roller, and you're going to tip side to side. So go as far as you can to each side. One more time each way. And on this side, I want you just to like circle those legs. Just make a little tiny circle right on that hip. Kind of draw on it with that knee. And then reverse it, 5 in each direction. And then just roll to the other side. We're gonna do that same thing. So just think of that knee and you're gonna draw a little circle. Reverse it. And then just come back to the center. We're going to switch those legs, crossing them and rocking side to side 5 times. Make sure you're breathing, relaxing. I know it's kind of hard. Stand this side and do those circles. So draw it with that knee. They're little. Reverse. And then for the other side, same thing, 5 circles. Reverse. Coming all the way in, let's just tuck those knees in nice and tight. You might feel some release in your lower back. Let's hold on to that right leg. Extend that left leg, point that toe, and just let it start to fall. So just breathe into it. 3 more breaths. And then carefully bring that knee in. We're gonna switch sides, grab onto it nice and tight. Press that leg out long, point that toe, someone's reaching for it and pulling it, and start to lower it down. Get to that point where it's stuck. Just inhale and exhale and let it release. One more breath. And then carefully rock yourself up. We're gonna lay on top of the roller. So just lying down, take those arms out into a T. You can take that leg, take your legs long. Just let those shoulder blades wrap around the roller. Trying to let everything release over that roller. And then let's take those arms up to the ceiling. You can plant your feet if you want to. They can be long. You're going to lower one arm down and one overhead. Tap that floor and alternate. So again, feel like someone's pulling your fingertips away the whole time. One more time, each direction. And then take them both up to the ceiling. Plant those feet. You're going to reach up and down. And up and down. One more time. And then let's take them down to the side and do some snow angels. So you're going to take them overhead and down. Let's do one more. Then let's find that goal post position with those arms. Just kind of relax and just kind of drive those elbows down a little and fingertips up. Sliding them back and forth. And then I want you to sit up a little bit, scooch that roller down so that it's right at your shoulder blades and your head hangs down onto the floor, and take those arms out wherever they feel comfortable and good. So the roller should be right between those shoulder blades. You can even rock side to side a little bit, popping that shoulder open. Be careful you don't roll off. Then carefully tuck your chin and come all the way up. This time you're going to sit on the floor. And that edge is going to go right at your shoulder blades. And you're going to lay back and open those arms again. So it just feels a little different. You can slide them around. I just kind of like to let mine hover and just kind of hold them in a position and let them relax and then move. Then let's come up and put the roller tip to one side and let's just roll out like the very edge of your shoulder there. And then just extend that arm. And I want you to do 5 circles in each direction. And reverse. We're gonna go to the other side. Just tip to that edge, roll down and up the edge there. Go ahead and pause and extend that arm. 5 little circles in each direction. All the way up. And let's sit on top and stretch out that hamstring, hip flexor one more time. Move back. So extending that leg, other leg is bent up near the edge of that roller, and we're just gonna lean back. Just relax for a second, breathe in. Sometimes I like to massage that hip flexor and that hamstring to get it to relax. And then carefully come up, switch legs, extend that leg, bend this leg in, lying all the way back. Breathe into it. One side might be tighter than the other. One more breath. Carefully coming up. And then you can straddle that roller and just sitting down so you're right on top of that pelvic floor. Just letting everything release. Remember to drink some extra water tonight so that your fascia stays hydrated. Maybe incorporate some of these things throughout your day as you're sitting at your desk or in weird positions working, not getting up to walk around like you do at the office. So just inhaling and exhaling. Just do 3 more breaths. One more. Thank you everyone for joining me this evening.